Hi, hello. If you're new here, my name is Rain. If you're not new here, welcome back. I really appreciate you stopping on by. And as some of you may know, I have hit 800 subscribers, and so in celebration of such, my cats want to knock over my ring light. In celebration of such, I put up a poll, do a self-portrait or sketchbook tour. At the time of me recording this right now, Sketchbook Tour is winning by a little bit, and I will be doing the self-portrait for next week. And in true Rain fashion, I have forgotten to tell you at the beginning of the video that if you can watch all the way through, I would really appreciate that. And that I have been told it is good to ask to like, dislike, and subscribe at the beginning. So like if you like, dislike if you dislike, and subscribe if you're interested in my personality. Maybe save subscribing until you watch the video though and know if you like my stuff. So Pumpkin and I just wanted to put out that PSA and back to the video. So with that being said, we're going through sketchbooks 4 and 8. I am currently on sketchbook 10. So current sketchbook. And then I've done sketchbook 9 because I did sketchbook 9, finished it on this channel. And then, if you can hear my cats, they're trying to kill me with my ring light. And then I went through my first ever sketchbook. So I'll make a playlist so that these two can go into the archive as well. And when it came to making the deciding factor on which sketchbooks to go through, because obviously I have 2 through 8 that I haven't gone through, and then I have 4 pre-sketchbooks because I found them after I had already started numbering my sketchbooks. I uncovered that they existed, so I have pre-sketchbooks. 2 of them are really tiny, but with that, I think sketchbook 4 is the point where I finally started to develop my own art style. I was finally feeling comfortable enough. Now I wasn't good, but I was confident enough in what I thought was good art to start trying to really figure out how I wanted my art to look. And so that started in this honker. And then this is the sketchbook that I think allowed me to finally figure out what my actual current art style for the most part is. So this is the one where I had finally started feeling comfortable with art and was starting to find my own confidence. And then this is the one where I think I finally started really actually feeling like a real artist, right? I finally figured out my style. I was actually improving in ways where I was starting to feel like I was comfortable and confident sharing my work. Even though I was already sharing my work on Instagram, this is where I really learned to love my own art. And because of that, I want to start with sketchbook 4, and it's a honker, and I also have work later. And I did double check that no really weird personal information is in here, because I used to put my school email address and location to give my sketchbook back. Why would anyone do that? They would totally kill it. And then these were stickers I got from visiting a college. So with that, this is my first ever Ohuhu sketchbook that I've used. It's a big boy, and so of course I do my swatches. I hate chalk pens. I hate them so much. But I did bleed test. I used to make notes instead of just flipping it over. But oh boy. Wow. Wow. This is fun already. Let's see here. I guess I wanted to make an angel OC. I like how I just prefaced my own art with, wow, that's bad, but at least I'm still learning. Okay. Okay. They don't like the head and face shape. Okay. Like the scratches. Alrighty, past me. Oh, okay, I get it. I was using ballpoint pen and seeing what happened if I ran the colorless blender over it. That's interesting. It's kind of a nice effect. I'm not opposed to this as a concept for art. And so this would be obviously Ohuhu pens because I'm in my Ohuhu sketchbook. So knowing myself, I probably would have tried to be pretty thematic with it early on. Okay. Oh, I used to number my pages? Wow. Oh, okay, so this is a smudge test. And it did smudge. Definitely you could see where this graphite transferred over here. I guess I drew Catvox. I remember I used to really like drawing, I used to really like Catvox's channel. I don't watch her much anymore, and that's just not, it's not because I don't like her content, it's just because I kind of like forgot. I don't know who the fuck Sally is. I mean, I don't know who Sally is. Maybe that's her cat. Honestly, I don't know. I used to watch YouTubers and draw them if they were in the video. And so that's probably just what this was. I do really like Catvox's work still. I like follow her. I just haven't watched her channel. So I really should do that again. Okay. What should I have done? Should have taken pictures of the other side first. Oh, okay. Me making notes to future, oh gosh, literally, what the hell, Scotch tape? Me making notes to future me to take pictures before I use markers. This would have been India ink swatch with just metallic Sharpie. What was I trying to do? No idea. These would have been watercolor pens because I do know I know I didn't own any watercolor at this time. So this would have been watercolor pens, and this would probably be the Signo Silver Metallic. So that probably would have been this guy. I'm too short. I'm way too short to see my screen, so I'm just gonna hope this focuses, and then future me will bully me over it. Awful experiment? Yes. You know what? I don't think any experiment in your sketchbook's awful. But it maybe wasn't successful. And keeping up with my thing for drawing people with their tits out. So that's cool. Prompt practice page 1. I really like these warm-ups and the rogues. ROUGHRES. I imagine I saw, or I started trying to do like daily drawing prompts. That probably is what this was, but I couldn't tell you why. Wow, I forgot I had an OC named Willow. Wow, you had a bowl for a head. Wow, bowl cut in reverse. You know, but she is cute. I do like a freckly little elf character. I think it works. Kind of casual, not bad. I didn't forget about my OC Adrian. I can't explain. Don't like the lashes. Planning? What was I planning? I guess I was planning weaponry. That's more my brother thing, not me. But that's okay. I remember my OC Adrian. I don't remember if he's in the sketchbook before this, though. Off-centered mouth, sad boy. Interesting. This definitely would have been referenced where? I don't know. Definitely Instagram, though. And then I guess what I'm trying to say here is I mostly wanted to focus on from here up. And did it improve? No. Why? Because the nose is definitely ending here, right? This ear is almost a better ear, actually. But the nose is ending right here-ish. And I'm definitely not drawing this character so they're looking down a whole lot. So this ear is way too tiny. Just for general proportions. So I definitely was messing that up. I love industrial bars. I am beyond upset that I can't have an industrial bar with my ear shape. But wow, I love them. I give a lot of my OCs industrial bars. Baby arm chicken, I saw it somewhere. What happened? I don't know. These are, oh, thank you, me. Past me. These are from the Arcana, the game Arcana. So this is Julian, this is Azra. Apparently that was also Azra. I love highlighters. I do. Sorry, Adrian. I really messed you up and your forehead is cut in half. But that's okay. I definitely was using references for these ears, so that's a good thing that Past Me did. More of my OC Adrian. Adrian doesn't exist anymore. I hate blank space, so plant dad. You know what? That's fair. Past me. Past me definitely tried to fill the pages a lot more than I do today. I have a little bit more of value. That is unusual. This is awful. Unfortunate spacing. Past me did have a bit more of an issue than current me with blank space, and I tried to fill it and I tried to make the most of my paper. I was a lot more conservative with my usage of it, and at least I decided to make him a plant dad, so I learned something new. I don't know why I named this OC Aspen, and I don't really remember them, but damn girl, your shoulders are messed up. Okay, if you're Aspen, regret not designing the other brother on the back side of this page. Oh yeah, Quentin. Forgot about Quentin. Saw a pretty yoga pose, wanted to draw it. I guess I got markers. I don't know where, but these are just some sketches of yoga. So that's rad. I don't know what I would have taken out here, honestly. This would be Sarah Zed. Based on the T, that's who I would have been watching. And yes, I can't draw. This is my current day struggle. I cannot for the life of me get my OCs to have consistent and good height differences, because I know my OCs' heights, but where to put them against each other is just something I don't do. Even though none of these are my OCs anymore. They died in 2020-ish probably, but maybe 2021. New character? Probably not. Yeah, honestly, fair. Highlighters and purple ballpoint pen. This had to have been Posca. I don't know what color markers these were because I didn't write them down. Good pen. Well, thank you, past me. I don't know what pen it was, but I clearly did like them. I guess I referenced Dua Lipa. I don't know her music, but I do know she's a singer. My partner and I would have done these probably. This is very much giving my partner's energy. Okay. I hate that. That is... I don't like this haircut. Oh no. Self-portrait, sloth. Trying to make demon OCs. That's okay. References. That is the most I don't know which one of these two has the more intense bombastic side eye. What the fuck is this? Pikachu. Pikachu on crack. That's what it is. Wow. This is the bombastic side eye. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'm venting today. That works. That's a cat. Sure. Sure, that could be a cat. Plants. Trying to... I really like this haircut more than this one. Really. This must have been man bun era. Self-portrait. This character gets worse and worse every time. I wasn't playing Genshin at this time, so I know this isn't Albedo. It's just an unfortunately kind of similar looking haircut. Is she here to kill? Or is she me during finals? You know what? That's fair. That's how I feel during finals. Dead, exhausted, and confused. I feel that. I still feel that. Didn't want to draw the peen. That works. Puddle? I don't know what's happening here. Still didn't want to draw the peen. Bruh, I don't know. Wow, I really liked this OC. Pecs are low? Question mark? You know what? At least I was too... Honey. What? Friend and inker nib. My boy. I imagine my thing was trying to be talking about like the shape of it was bothering me, but I can't tell what I wrote there. I don't know what this is either, but he's kind of a mood. I didn't like the hand. What hand? That hand. Oh, hi. That hand looks decrepit. Okay. I think I would have just been referencing real people for these sketches. Whoever you were, I'm sorry. It's not a bad blend, but it's not a great blend. You know, I have a lot of respect for people who can just do tiny dots for eyes when they're sketching out stuff and not get confused. I can't. Oh, hey, Haku. I did break your fingers. I think the face is too squished, but I kind of like this side profile. The forehead's a little too sharp for me, but I like that nose. That's a very fun nose. I don't know who this would have been referenced from. Hi, Willow. I don't think you lasted as an OC. Tried to give Willow glasses. That was a bad idea. I don't even think this OC ever got a name. Oh, it's Adrian on drugs. I don't know what this was. She's back. I don't know what this is either. This OC also never got a name, but he hangs around for a while. Oh, I'm getting in my highlighter ballpoint pen phase to the max. That's okay. Thumbnailing for my comic that I had to do in class. More gesture references. That's okay. More angsty Willow. She's starting to look like a Legend of Zelda character, though. Apparently that's a bad leg. I mean, it is a jank leg, but even past me had problems. Oh, Kido-kun. I do like his work still. Ooh, their work. I don't know their pronouns off the top of my head, and I can't check because my phone's right there. I love their work, so I would have just doodled it. I don't think I've ever I've never participated in a draw this in your style and actually posted it, but I do like to draw the characters in my sketchbook. These would have been referenced from Pinterest. I don't know what these are. Wow. That's a torso. That is a torso. Sure. Adrian's back. I like how, past me was just like, okay, it's not bad if you cut it off right here, and I just do that consistently. That's a hand. Good job. Papermate pens. I think I still have these pens. This is for a different comic? No, this would have been the same comic, so that's cool. Still working on that. Wow, hi there. Whoa. This should be the this should just be the thumbnail for the video. Whoever the hell this is, just sketchbook tour. Angsty me. Oh, they're taped down. I'm not gonna bother with that. Adrian's still here. This is my horse. Not my horse. It's a family horse, but this is a miniature we own. Her name is not actually Karen. Her name is Hershey. I guess this is probably just my bed. Like blankets working on folds or something. Eyes, computers. That's a mood, and that's also a mood. Wow, I forgot about you. I am Noodle. That's probably a drawing of my cat Ghost. Based on that. Okay, I'm having a little bit more fun with colored markers. Brown hair, but I like the other sketch. Okay. I'm not sure what the other sketch is. Maybe this one? Maybe that one. I couldn't tell you, actually. Portia. I don't know. That might be a drawing of my brother. And I just couldn't draw facial hair. Silhouettes are fun. Your neck is broken, but that's okay. Broken necks are chill. Hey, Among Us was popular. Are we in 2020 then? Apparently yoga. I can draw half the face, kind of. A little close to the edge that I did. Just FYI. This is probably a self-portrait, even though I don't think I've ever owned something that blue. This was an art phase. Ooh, I could feel it. The fall semester of 2020 in college is right here. This is it. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's been so long. Whoa. This is, I think, why I'm so firm in my ink work today. So this is the point where I really started to feel good about my art, is when I started doing more of this type of ink work where I really allowed myself to just have fun with pen and hatching and stuff like that and work out tonals that way. And so it's in this realm where I think I started finding my confidence. I started really feeling good about my art around this time. I was becoming increasingly more excited to share my work. My sketching was getting better. It was sometimes getting better. But yeah, I definitely, this is where I started to feel good about my work. And I was starting to really enjoy what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, this is the time. I still can't really draw bald people without making their head just a teeny bit too small. I really need to work on it. Adrian still hasn't died of an OC. She's cute. By the way, I'm sure all of these sketches are referenced from somewhere on Pinterest. I couldn't tell you though, this was years ago, and I don't even think I still have that Pinterest anymore. I never actually did a Meet the Artist, but I do recall really, really liking this OC before I found out who Dream was. And this is probably my favorite sketch of her. So let's actually like rotate the sketchbook for once. I really like this sketch. She could come back as an OC and I wouldn't be mad. And she was originally supposed to be my self-insert. I'm always wearing an orange sweater back then. I now wear this black one to try and spare my OCD because the orange one's too tight on my wrist. But, you know, hey! We found Hunter x Hunter. I was wondering if it started in this sketchbook or the next one. It's this one. So, I didn't even like the anime. I liked the manga. I don't like Isekai, I'm sorry. Reading Black Butler again. Okay, so we got a Lumi, we got Crollo, we got this self-insert that kind of looks like Dream. This was a note that I needed to get something done that I scribbled all over. Crollo and a Lumi again. These are probably referenced from someone else's art, honestly, because I would have found it on Pinterest and they're anime characters. Although I also really did like drawing cosplayers at the time. These are kind of stuck together. I'm not going to really bother. I'm prying, I don't think. Stuck together near the base. I did a full drawing of them. You know what? The Ohuhu paper really did stand up pretty good bleed through for so much black ink. But these are kind of fun explorations. Oh, this is cute. Kind of Christmassy, actually. For someone who doesn't like Christmas, probably not what I intended. This is demonic, but that's okay, because she's cute. This was a texture thing I had to do for class. So this was homework for my scientific drawing course. I had to draw an egg. The egg's not bad. I don't know about her, but she might be from Dark Souls. I'm not good with my Dark Souls characters, but let me live, let me die. That might be Desrox. Yes, that was Desrox. I do still like his music. Illumi, questionable. This was supposed to be a drawing of a screen capture from Nothing Personal, which is one of my favorite Desrox songs. This also was. So, you know, not bad. Not bad. More Illumi. I guess Illumi was a fave. Okay, Illumi, but baby, that's fair. Undertaker has always been my favorite Black Butler character. I'm loving the cutesy Illumi. Bruh. I'm still kind of into this sketch. It's kind of still pretty cute. Both of these. This one's also pretty cute. This was a base sketch for school. Sorry, Crollo, I really abused you here. Wow. I would have referenced this for someone. Still can't draw cats. Boogie Pop. I thought of it when it was right there, but you know. More Crollo sketches. Someone has some rad eyeliner and I was compelled. That speaks for itself. Still can't draw cats. That's probably a self-portrait. This is my pen activation page, and this is my practicing for the lettering for the comic I had to do for class. Most of these I think are Christmas cards, so I don't think there's actually much to show in here. My brother was in elementary Spanish at the time, and he was super proud to show me what he learned. Okay, postcard. Does this have identifying information on it? I don't think so, just in case. Thumbnailings for homework. Wow, that's bad. Are you okay, ma'am? She's okay. She's fine. Not horrible. Hey, you can vibe. You can vibe. I remember this must have been when I was doing a drawing for my friend's birthday. Probably just scrapped that version. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot, and you can definitely see a point of development occur in this sketchbook. Ultimately, this is where I think I really started to find confidence in my own art, right? And so that's why I wanted to go through sketchbook number 4. Sketchbook number 5 is where this really starts to go full speed ahead in the kind of later bits of 2021 leading into 2022, right? I think I went through a lot of sketchbooks in 2022. But really, ultimately, I shouldn't have anything identifying in here. Yeah, I did go through a lot of sketchbooks into 2021 leading into 2022. Because we go through 5, and then 6. Sketchbook 6 is the, sketchbook 5 is this size. This math I was helping a student with. Sketchbook 5 is this size, and then 6, 6.5, and 7 are the tiny Ohuhu marker pads. So there wasn't actually a lot of paper, but it feels like a lot more than it was. But let's see. The original goal for this was to just be a practice daily sketchbook. I was going to practice drawing one thing I'm not good at every day for like 20 minutes and see how that impacted my art. I started with cats. Still can't draw cats. Actively cannot draw cats. Sometimes they look good. Sometimes they don't. This is a real photo of my cat. Not like reference from a real photo. He sits like that. This is pretty accurate actually. But oh yeah, I'm back when I finally got my original handle that I wanted when I made my Instagram. So my goal was to do something I'm not good at every day. So, stylized cats. Yeah, this is in frame. Cool. Facial anatomy and proportions. Practicing stylizing it. Breast to neck ratio. There's something about this part right here that really confuses me for some reason. Ears, and then somewhere along the way between just whatever day this was and this, I decided to just make this sketchbook 8. I didn't last very long, if you can tell. Pen sketches, Willwood, my seal plushie. But I still kept it up. Side profiles. I actually still have the digital workup of this drawing. I'm never gonna finish that one. I might redo it one day. This is where I started developing my OC Eris a little bit. You can't see a whole lot of her, but I'm thinking her through. She's kind of coming through in these pages. Some more Crollo sketches. And here she is. This is when I finally conceptualized my OC Eris. She's probably my youngest OC. Vivian might be a little bit younger, but I was predominantly just kind of sketching her to plan out instead a Red Riding Hood inspired character, not to keep, but just for fun. And I never actually committed to it. Feet, I'm not great at drawing feet still, but I have figured out how I like to stylize them and how I want them to look. Page 172, I imagine this is me referencing Taco's anatomy sketchbook. Eris is coming back. Nameless is coming back. Haven't given up on feet yet. I don't know what this was referencing, honestly, but these would be legs, full torsos, Deluxe, more torso sketches, roller skate. I still can't draw roller. I don't know what possessed me to think, I'm gonna try and draw roller skates. This was one of my favorite Crollo sketches for literal years. And it's so tiny. Like, I don't think people realize quite how small my old art is. But holding pencils is hard, man. It hurts my hands. Full bodies? Wow, that was not great. Shit on my desk. Of course I had a whole carton of oat milk on my desk. Yeah, the Kirkland oat milk, man. It's good stuff. I don't really know what I was thinking, but some of these sketches are really cute, and I do feel like they start becoming more indicative of what became. Redraw my favorites. Oh, okay. Okay. I get the vibe. Trying to draw things inspired by shapes. And of course, me drawing things inspired by shapes is like ghost carrying grocery bag. I don't know if I actually understood my own assignment. Birds, man. Ugh. Here's some Vivian work throughs. Let's make an OC finish Vivian. That's a way of putting it. Girl, you cross-eyed as hell. Cylinders. Phantom of the Opera Crollo. Raccoon Crollo. Baby Crollo. Crollo and Phaeton. More cylinders. I don't know what I was doing. Like, I get it's a warm-up page, but I don't know what I was doing. Bent art because I needed it. Sure. That's cute. That's not cute. More Crollo. Gestures. Skulls. Ghosts. Yeah, I feel like this exercise really helped me figure out where I kind of stood with my own art. Just making myself draw different things every day, or at least to the best of my ability, just for 20 minutes, was doing a good job of making me try and think about shapes and forms in a way that I wasn't made to in my university courses. Project 1 compositions. Ooh, I should do more, like, environment sketches. Yeah, Nameless and Eris. Sorry, I got distracted but trying to, like, comprehend my own thumbnails. These are really tiny. Lighting. Okay. Hypnos from Hades. Old people. I am so bad at perspective. My favorite Hypnos drawing ever. That's a character. More Hypnos. Thumbnails. When I actually made my own character of Hypnos, my own character Belladonna, for a class, playing with Belladonna. Still can't draw men's chest particularly well. Okay, so I'm back from, I believe it was spring break at the time. It could have been fall break, playing with Belladonna's hairstyle again. So it's also a really long-lasting favorite drawing of Crollo. Belladonna, still working that out. Playing with inking eyeballs. This is probably inspired by how but I'm not sure. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Zhongli. Eris is not looking great here. But yeah, art block happens. I don't think her name was Eris at the time. Warm-up, so I'm probably looking at Pinterest and just trying to sketch really quickly. I'm not sure what I was looking at for that thing. Okay, so A Gesture of Madam X by John Singer Sargent. I do want to do more master studies in the future. I do think that's important. Before I figured out if Vivian had rectangular circular glasses. Whoa. Probably just a pose sketch. This is actually a really cute drawing of Eris. I kind of like that one. Still. Another drawing of Crollo I liked for a really long time. Thumbnailing for Project 2, I was actually thinking about doing Against the Kitchen Floor by Willwood, but I needed to be consistent with the project I was currently working on, so that didn't end up happening. I still need to do a drawing inspired by Against the Kitchen Floor. I was thinking about doing Justice, so Themis, the goddess Themis, and doing a Justice as fire character for that, but I ultimately didn't. What did I end up doing? This is where I did my Thanatos character, I believe. Is that in here? No, I thumbnailed Thanatos somewhere else, I guess. No, he's in here somewhere. Maybe Loki was second and Thanatos was last for that class. Vivian! We'll see. Okay, Loki was first. So my drawing of Loki... Wow. Yeah, my drawing of Loki. This is my least favorite of my gods series that I did. Bookshelf practice, that was a nightmare. Y'all didn't see that. Working on the guardian spirit for Loki. My rooster. Doing the 3D practice for the couch I wanted to do for Loki. Eris. I had to do contour drawings for a different class. Oh yeah, I did Inktober by doing just a pen sketch a day. One of my favorite sketches to date of Vivian. I drew capybaras to piss my partner off. Sketches from the Book of 100 Hands, practicing male side profiles. Crollo. That's my cat Will, I imagine. And feeding her turkey yogurt. Where I got that idea, couldn't tell you. And this is where I started to uncover how I like to draw legs, which feels like a weird thing to say, but I realized that I very much like these angular thighs leading into a pretty pronounced calf. I don't think I pronounced the knees as much as I did there, but thanks, honey. I'm gonna have to cut that out because that's graphic. Cute little thumbnails. Sure, me. They're cute little doodles. Sure. So cute. Yeah, figuring out legs really was a hard one for me. My red 0.38 millimeter pen sketch days. Okay, so these are my cats. Z. This would be William. That's William. That's Z. Will and Will. Ghost. That's one of my hens. This is about when I got my cartilage pierced. Or was planning to get my cartilage pierced. My cat Z really likes to peek his head over my laptop. Pen swatch ideas. This is probably a sketch of a photo of my partner holding Z. It could be Ghost, but it doesn't look fluffy enough. That's a self-portrait. Seeing if I wanted Vivian to have white hair instead. I'm pretty much solid on the black hair, but you know, there's always chances. I actually ended up liking drawing moths. I'm not a caterpillar person, I'm scared of them, but I didn't mind drawing moss. That was fun. Vivian. Still one of my best drawings of Vivian. William. Another self-portrait. My chicken Nugget. My chicken named Nugget. Figuring out funky hand positions. Tea bags. That's a pretty eye. This was a concept sketch for Nameless. I mean, it wasn't originally for Nameless, but I ended up wanting to put Nameless there. I never actually came to life. Eye expressions. I'm still bad at doing expressions with eyes. Ooh. Really liked the sketch at the time. So this is a sketch of my cat Ghost chilling on his favorite stump out in the woods, since he's a barn cat. I had to do a logo for one of my classes. This would be a really bad drawing of Ghost. And this is probably also Ghost because it's fluffier. Biscuits. Bread, I guess. I have these really long pants. I'm really short, guys, so by really long pants I mean I have average length pants that make me look like a toddler. This would probably be a self-portrait, which means that's probably a self-portrait. Still playing with the Vivian, had rectangular glasses. The ears are kind of going down, so this could be a drawing of William, but I'm going to lean more towards it being a drawing of Ghost, actually. Ah, yeah, Thanatos was last, because he originally was going to be a front-facing design. Okay. Oh, and I had to do a comic, and I almost did one on my characters Hypnos and Thanatos, but I ended up not feeling like it was worth the effort, not the sketch itself, but for that class. I happened to hate that teacher, and we definitely were not jiving, so this is a sketch of William. That's probably Ghost. Looks like an angry anime boy that's about to tell me off. Wanderer from Genshin. I named him Astreus. Personally. Alhaitham. This is a posing sketch practicing for Thanatos. He ended up having, oh, did I not do it? He ended up having more of this type of pose. Leaning back, standing straight, hands in pockets. I love sketching with like goofy colors and drawing over it in black. That is oddly stiff for something so movement. This would be Z probably. Oh, hi Pumpkin. You want to say hi? The comments of my last video said they wanted to see my cats. So here's Pumpkin. He's not actually mine. He's my mother's cat. But you know, when you have 11 cats, any cat is a pretty much your cat, honestly. So these would have been, let's see, these were more pose sketches, seeing about Thanatos. These, I love the quickposes.com like outfits, and then Pumpkin please. I love doing gestures of outfits where you just really have to focus on getting down those folds, those ruffles, those things that are indicative of the feature. I guess I did some environment sketches based on that. Whoa, trying to knock my stuff over, Pumpkin. How kind of you. I guess I wanted to do a fallen angel concept. Ooh, I think this was my made a nameless drawing planning. Maybe. Trying to emulate that good sketch of Vivian. My stepbrother was a venti main. Crollo. Of course it's Crollo. It's always Crollo. More costume sketches. This is probably me holding my cat. Crollo. Trying to carry cartoon cats. As per usual. Never particularly good at it. You know, I kind of like this sketch. This is kind of cute. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that. My kitten has a cold and she's on antibiotics, so that's that. But I guess perhaps I can show off a cat or two. So now that we've gone through 2 of my sketchbooks, I want to say thank you again so much for 800 subscribers. Be sure to like if you like, dislike if you dislike, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. Anything you're interested in doing and seeing more of my work and the modern stuff, the stuff that's not from 2022. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And the kittens say goodbye. So, bye-bye.